Guys, and welcome to my Biohacking Society channel. Please click subscribe button and like button at the same time, and watch all of my other videos because there's a lot of information you maybe didn't know anything about. Maybe it's something to remind you things you're already familiar with. So let's go. Imagine you in the restaurant, a nice fancy restaurant, and they ask you, what do you want to drink? And you say, well, what do you guys have? And they go, well, we have ammonia that we treated with methylene chloride, ethyl acetate, and carbon dioxide. But the color didn't look really good. So to fix it, we put some more chemicals in it, like some acid, sodium nitrate, chloroform. Don't worry, like the last two, known to cause cancer and diabetes and some heart disease, but only in small amounts, so you should be fine. Well, what I just described is the way caffeine, synthetic caffeine is made, and synthetic caffeine is the part of most of the energy drinks that pretty much most of the energy drinks you buy, unless it says on the bottle made from real coffee beans, or unless it says on the bottle that it's made with real green tea. That's what you're getting in the energy drink, and that's what's in pre-workouts as well. And a lot of things that say caffeine, synthetic caffeine, made in China. If you were to go to the factory, it will look kind of like industrial production. It does not look like something that it's made for human consumption. It's the capital of synthetic caffeine, and most of the synthetic caffeine comes from China. The main distribution comes from one of the most polluted cities in China. And I can't pronounce the city. You just have to Google it. So knowing that, and knowing that Monsanto, a big evil, if you don't know anything about Monsanto, look it up. Monsanto was the company partnered with Pfizer that started creating this synthetic caffeine because it's cheap. It's easy to get, it's stronger than regular caffeine. And what we're seeing is a lot of teenagers are getting hooked on energy drinks. We see there's a lot of research. One of the researchers in 2015 that cited 207 different papers proven that energy drinks, increased consumption and prolonged consumption can cause stroke and even epileptic seizures. It's directly triggers our nervous system, and it also other additives and particularly sugar in those drinks can cause diabetes, dehydration, addiction. So I beg you, before you go for an energy drink, always read the ingredients, because there is some healthier options. I would get pre-workouts. There's a pre-workouts that non-stimulating. There's pre-workouts that use, but really, what I want for you guys to understand, that our body is a machine, and just like any car, any vehicle, you can't just put crap in it. It's just gonna stop working. Your body will do everything to keep you alive. It will compensate, it will adjust things, and it's just a matter of time before it breaks down. So all you need to do is provide the needed nutrients and ingredients for it to thrive. It will always take care of you. Aging, diseases, it's just a sign of, obviously we will get older as time goes by, but you don't have to look bad when you're older. It's just the signs of your body struggling to do what it's supposed to do. And it will start really early in your life. So when you're younger, you really should not need any energy drinks. When you don't have energy, and I mentioned that before, it just means you're either lacking sleep, you're lacking nutrients, you're lacking vitamins. And circling back to vitamins, you will get more money for your buck if you mineralize your body and get all the needed minerals into your body. You'll have more energy if you get needed vitamins into your body than drinking energy drinks. So you're not only putting so much pressure on your body because you're stimulating it so much all at once, you also putting chemicals in your body that your body has to work really hard to get rid of. So when it comes to energy, what we want to do is, again, get the minerals, get the vitamins, get the sleep. I have a video on that. And what we want to do is maybe add some nootropics. We can add some, we can have real coffee, real tea, like matcha is one of my favorites because it has all the other health benefits. And taking naps if you have to wake up early, or just really focus on giving your body all the things it needs to not feel tired, because tired could be so many other reasons. Again, we're going to do our blood work and see maybe hormones out of whack, maybe the thyroid is sluggish. It doesn't have to be low, it could be just on the border and needs a little help. And again, when it comes to your hormones and your thyroid and your adrenals, it's all just really missing nutrients, missing the building blocks, missing the relaxation time or sleep. And so if I were to summarize, if you're new to taking supplements, if you're new to healthier lifestyle, these are the things you need to do. Get high quality mineral supplement, get high quality A, E, D, and K2 supplement. Okay, because vitamin D, it plays a role in so many areas of your body. Then hydrate yourself and get sleep. And if you want to lift weights, I will add creatine because it's also a nootropic. This is all you need to do to start with. Don't go after this fancy herb and fancy supplement. Only after you do this for 3 months, your body will get healthy. Here's the funny part. When your body remove sugar, remove all the dirty stuff from your diet, eat real food, like I mentioned before, which is meat, eggs, if you're not allergic, right? Because sometimes when you're sensitive, you need to alternate. Sardines, wild salmon in moderation, because right now what we're learning, even wild salmon has a bunch of plastics in it. It's not as healthy as it used to be. And couple of greens, some veggies. You don't have to go crazy. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I did say which ones are my favorite. Get some type of protein into your diet so you can get stronger and you can start building muscle. Again, I told you that before. If you're missing at least one amino acid, your body will start metabolizing your muscle. So just to drive it home why protein is so important and why whole food, like real food protein, is important, because it has all the amino acids in there. And to sum it all up, when it comes to water, it has to be clean, it has to be spring water, it cannot be in plastic. I know it's expensive, but you have to choose. Are you going to be sick and you want to be in the hospital by age 60, you want to have a cardiac bypass surgery in your late 50s, early 60s, because that's what I've seen when I worked in the hospital for 17 years. This is kind of the average age when people come and start doing open heart surgery. And what's bad for your heart is bad for your brain. And I'll just leave you with that. No more pre-workouts. No more energy drinks. Ciao.